Okay, we are going to practice our IREAD skills. I told you this week we were going to practice one skill each day. Yesterday we practiced vocabulary. Right now we're going to practice our nonfiction, okay? So we have a game that we're going to play to review, and then you have your seesaw practice, but the game is on your seesaw practice. So I'm going to ask you, if you would please, to go to Seesaw and click on your activities. There is an activity there called Tuesday IREAD Nonfiction Practice. All right. It says, with your teacher, you're going to read the passage on slide 1. This is the passage you will be answering comprehension questions about on our Kahoot. Okay, so we're going to play a Kahoot this morning. You will need to have read this passage before you play. We are going to play Kahoot live. So please do not click on the Kahoot link there. That is for asynchronous students. We're going to play it live so we can do our podium of results. All right. So click on that add response for me, loves. On slide 1, you have the text. Notice there are 2 paragraphs. It says, read this text. You will need it for the Kahoot we will play next. Okay. So I am going to be silent. I am going to give you about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to read this text. And then I'm going to send you the Kahoot link to our live link. Okay. All right. So I will pause recording. You're going to read this text. Everybody got it? Right now on your screen, you're going to read the text. Okay. All right, y'all. Nonfiction practice. Here we go. Quiz. Rainbows are often seen blank. When are rainbows often seen?
Why this many seconds?
Shh.
Because some can go read the text.
Oh, y'all are going to force me to do a mute all because you ain't listening. And there we go. After a rainstorm. Okay, rainbows are often seen. Here it goes. Rainbows are often seen when the sun comes out after or during a rainstorm. There is our evidence. All right, here we go. Lily Cuckoo up there, 1 point away. Metal G Banyan, Supersonic, King Spades are tied, and Sonic Vinny is coming in. Vinny used that sonic speed. Here we go. Quiz. Rainbows are produced when? Welcome. If you are just joining us, you can go to kahoot.it. The game pin is down here. It will let you join in. So if you're just joining us, feel free to go to kahoot.it and click on that game pin, please. Such calming music. Lovely. All right. Rainbows are produced when light exits many raindrops at different angles. Okay, here it is. When light exits a lot of different raindrops at different angles, it produces the colors that you see in a rainbow. Okay, notice the question says produce. Notice our text evidence says produce. Produce is not a word you see a lot. Use it to help you. All right, we got to struggle with that one. Some of y'all went with your background knowledge. You thought it was just when the sun came out. Nope. It's when the light from the sun comes out of the rain. Go with your text, not your thoughts. All right, upset Camila on that board. Ashley, 12 places higher, my girl. What color is not in a rainbow? This makes Leah sad. Pink is not in the rainbow as much as we may like it to be. It is not there. Indigo, some of y'all saw a weird word and said, I'm going to choose that one, but you didn't look at the text. Look, indigo, 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 right there. Okay, use your text to help you. All right. Lily's keeping it in their lead. Sonic climbing on up. Supersonic creeping up past him. Camille is on the board. Impasta is here. Up 6 places. Oscar Op, you the highest climber. Which of the following is not true? Use the text. You have 100 seconds. Take your time. Better to have a slow right answer than a fast wrong one. Corey on the game pen is down here in the corner. Okay. Better than I thought. Double rainbows are 2 rainbows at exactly the same time. That is not true. Look right here at the second paragraph. Did you know that there are double rainbows? In a double rainbow, the light reflects twice inside water droplets and forms 2 arcs. In most double rainbows, the colors of the top arc are opposite from those in the bottom arc. In other words, the order of the colors starts with purple on top and ends with red on bottom. Okay? So these are not 2 separate rainbows, but it is 2 different arcs. Okay. This girl is on fire. Right there. Creeping up behind them, we have the same people on the board. I need some upsets. Get in there and upset some people, y'all. Here we go. Quiz. What question is answered in the last paragraph? The last paragraph. Look at the last paragraph. Okay, all right, I can live with it. We just talked about the last paragraph, guys. Remember right here when we read the whole thing about double rainbows? Look, it's in the last paragraph. See the question, double rainbows? See the evidence? Double rainbows, double rainbows, double rainbows, double rainbows. Oh, double rainbows, double rainbows. Look how many times it's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different times, y'all. Right there, look at the question. Okay, that can help you right there. All right. All right. Steve Rogers, a question?
I thought there was something else about double rainbows. That was incorrect.
Gotcha. Now we've learned. All right, next up. Oh, with the upset, Sonic, Vinny creeping in there. Elijah, you're on the board. Combo breaker, 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 4. Sad face, sad face. All right, here we go. What would be a good title for this passage? It's the passage you've read. What would be a good title? Guys, this music is for real chill. I'm digging it. Three more people. What would be a good title for the passage that we have read? The basics about rainbows. This would be a good title because this gives you a lot of basic information about rainbows, like their colors, how they're made, where we can see them, okay? And then also that there are white rainbows called moonbows, all right? The other answer is the history of rainbows. This doesn't tell you about when rainbows started. Differences between normal rainbows and double rainbows. That's not a good title. Oh man, I meant to hit the image because back at the end, it talks about moonbows. Okay, so basic information, that's what it is teaching us. All right, we got Sonic Vinny in that first combo breaker. 4 players just dropped their answer streak of 3. We got Imposter creeping on up. Lily Cuckoo, you in 3rd. Mask Now is in 5th place, creeping on up. 11, a question.
Propaganda make a beat that has that.
It would be good. That'd be a good one for one of his poems. I agree. Terrence.
The music I'm listening to is better.
All right, here we go. Next, 2 more, kids. The author describes moonbows as so rare. Which of the following might also be rare? Which of those things is rare? Nice, very good. Rare, okay? A moonbow is rare. Rare means that it is not common, okay? Look what it says. They are so rare that few people will ever see one. I'm going to be looking for a moonbow for the rest of my life. I learned that in this passage. I had never heard of a moonbow before. So they're so rare that people will never see one, okay? Most people will see a fireman. Most people will see a ruler. Most people will see a squirrel. A pink diamond, however, is pretty rare, not a common item. All right. Ooh, Sonic Vinny, answer streak of 7 in a row. He's got a lead of 900 points. Imposter coming in 2nd. Lulu Cuckoo, Mask Now, and Bud trailing up. All right. Last question, y'all. Here we go. What color is a moonbow? Ooh, if you've been listening, I already told you this answer. I like it. People taking their time to look in the text. I like it. I like it. Two more. What am I looking at, Josh? The puppy. One more answer. I like it. People were looking at their seesaw to see the text. That's smart. Justin, make sure you're chilling, sir, because ain't no way you can answer that question because we ain't read it yet. Thank you. Nice. Very nice. White, it says right here. In addition, rainbows sometimes appear as white arcs at night. These rainbows are called moonbows. Moonbows are white, like the moon. Dun, dun, dun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. Third place, Mask Now. Second place, Impasta. And in first, stealing the lead is Sonic Vinny. Bow, 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 bow. Fourth and fifth place mentions go to Lily, Cuckoo, and Elijah. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, on your IREAD comprehension. Well done. All right, our difficult questions, we had two of them. Rainbows are produced when? I knew this one was going to be difficult, guys, because you guys went with your background knowledge. It's common for people to say, look for the rainbow, the sun's out after the storm, which is true. That is when rainbows can happen, but that's not are produced, okay? They are made by light exiting many raindrops at different angles. On IREAD, they will do this. These tricky tricksters, okay? These tricky trickster test makers will give you questions that they hope you just do your background knowledge instead of the text. Always look at the text, okay? Second tricky question was, what was a good title for this passage? A lot of you thought difference between normal rainbows and double rainbows, but there's a whole section about this, about moonbows, okay? It wasn't just about the rainbows, it was about moonbows as well. So we want basic information, all right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, well done on your warm-up. We are going to take a look at our, one second, Seesaw assignment. There we go. So if you would please go back to Seesaw. On Seesaw, slide 1 was just the text that we did for Kahoot, so you don't need that anymore. If you'd like to play this Kahoot later as practice, you can click on that link right there and it will let you take it independently. But for right now, we're going to talk about what you're going to do on slides 2 through 7, okay? All right, we are practicing our nonfiction skills today. So this is a nonfiction text. This text is about an author and illustrator that you may know. His name is Mark Brown, and he created the Arthur texts, the Arthur books, and the Arthur PBS show. So if you've ever seen Arthur, this is who created that, okay? So you're going to read about Mark Brown today. You are going to answer questions about the Mark Brown passage, all right? On slides 2, there's one question. Slide 3, there's one question. Slide 4, there's one question. Slide 5, there is a question that you do not need the text for. On slide 6, there is a question. And on slide 7, there are vocabulary questions about the nonfiction passage, so you don't need the text. Anywhere you see a text, so on slides 2, 3, 4, and 6, you need to highlight evidence, okay? So on slide 2, there should be evidence. On slide 3, there should be evidence. On slide 4, there should be evidence. On slide 6, there should be evidence, okay? After you have answered these 6 questions, you are going to watch the video on slide 8. This will help you check your work, okay? So answer the question by choosing the correct response and by highlighting your evidence. That is your assignment today.